I'm here, kids. I'm here. Good morning. Good morning, precious angels. It's me, James Lott Jr. And I am here I gotta plug this thing in. I have plugs everywhere, and I don't know what's going on. I have plugs for plugs for plugs for plugs. Oh, okay, that works. Well, that works. Hi, everybody. I'm kidding. I'm pulling things together. It is Wednesday the 12th. And I'm just trying to get some stuff together as you guys come on. Welcome. You know, I'm working at the same time. Oh, I don't have one. I don't have one. Okay. Just like that. Okay, just a second. Checking something. Okay. Let's get some stuff together, kids and kidlets. Okay. Back to you guys. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Mika, Judy, Jacarius. Hello, you guys. Welcome. Welcome to the show. It is about to get hot in Los Angeles. It was hot yesterday. It's going to be even hotter today. It's supposed to be in the 80s here, which is hot for where I live. I know for a lot of you guys, it's nothing. I've been here for ashes, but here where I live, it's hot. 80s is hot. I have no air conditioning, so I have fans, ceiling fan going. I have my curtains closed, so I don't burn to death in here while I'm doing shows. Because it's when you have no air conditioning, it's really tough, no matter where you live. And we never had it, we never needed it before. So never tried to get it. And so at some point I gotta get something, but last year I got the blackout curtains and the light curtains, and that's helped a lot. Woo, that's helped a lot. If I didn't have them, it was just crazy. The ceiling fan does work. I have a little small fan here that works for stuff, but it's like, but if I keep it all closed and everything, I don't know why I'm getting limited. That's weird. Then the coach, Matt, it's going to hailing. Wow, 81. Yeah, it's just a tired as reviewing day. It's not funny. So I just wanted to say to everybody that, 1 second. First, kind of. Okay. No AC. Yeah, I can't. I don't have any. Yeah, you don't want to imagine it. It's painful when you don't have it. So it's like very painful. I can tell I have my vitamin C and stuff. I can tell having some issues in this area a little bit. Just because it's just been such weird, it's like going in and out of AC, going out of changes. It's just been crazy. So I'm working on that. I'm like, we don't have time to get sick. I have my coffee. But folks, I recognize that James Lott Jr.'s name is everybody's mouths these days. And I just want to know I do know that. I'm running across a couple of random things here and there. I saw that Dylan St. James wrote a piece for one of the soap magazines on her take on, and she publicly thanked me for my stuff. Walker messaged me privately, was like, wow, this has been really great. I'm hearing from people in the business who are Black, who are thanking me. And I've seen a few things of flack, of course, out there too. And so but I stand by, like I said, my title of the show, I stand by everything I say. I do. And I know I'm a disruptor. And when you are a disruptor, it makes people unhappy. So when you burst people's bubbles of life for a reason, it makes them uncomfortable. And I've always been that way. So I've always talked about stuff like this, and I will continue being a disruptor. I don't think it's COVID. I don't think I have COVID. I don't feel any of that stuff. When I got COVID, I know when it came on, it was like it's just when it's hot, cold, there's It just you get regular colds happen. I don't know, summer colds happen, things like that happen. Yes, Candace, there you go. Candace, I'm sure is being talked about also. I know Walker is. I haven't been in a Sprina chat yet on Spaces. I haven't gone into one yet, JTran. So it's we're disruptors. We're saying stuff that people aren't liking, and some are liking. And I saw a few people try to dismiss me as just a fan. I'm like, I'm more than a fan. I'm also a soap pundit. I know what's going on. Like I try to explain it in all the terms. I've watched soaps for 45 years, so I do know what I'm talking about also. And you just get. I was talking to Tony Moore this morning, another soap person who's Black. And we're just tired of we're tired of having these discussions also. We're tired of having them. We wish we'd have to have these discussions. It should just be gay folks online and Black folks and white folks and Asians, and it should just be whatever. We're tired of having these discussions also. And I know some folks, they just don't care if there's a Black person on there or a gay person or anything. They don't care. And I can't tell them to care, but I'm just like, for me, I care. Especially when you had them and audiences like them, and then they're gone. So, but I don't just give regular soap recaps. Me and Frank don't do that. Me and ladies don't do that. We give recap and opinion. That's what we do. And we know we've been doing it for a long time. We know it can make people upset, and folks don't agree and people disagree. We do all the time. That's part of my job. I took this job on. I tried to leave it several times, and you guys dragged me back in. And it's really funny. See, I was leaving it before the pandemic. I was like, fuck everybody, I'm done. And then the pandemic hit, and then AfterBuzz TV shut down. And I was like, everybody came to me like, James, what are you going to do? And it was like, see, the fans, I always feel for the fans. I do. I always feel for fans. I am here because of the fans. I won't be doing these shows anymore if it wasn't for fans. I was like, I'll just do interviews, and that's it. I said, fuck soap recaps and shit. Like, fuck that shit. It was too much. But the fans, I know you guys like having your time to talk about it. You want a space to talk about it. And many times it is for, like, our last Y&R was hilarious. Our last couple of Y&Rs were hilarious. We were, oh my God, laughing our buns off. It can be fun. It really can be fun because it is a soap opera and it can be fun. Hi, Danny Beauty Zone. But I'm just like, on this other side though of things, if I see something that doesn't seem right, I'm going to mention it. And trust me, I want to get to a day where I don't have to mention it anymore, where it's just a regular occurrence. But there is something going on when it comes to our Black folks, especially Black women on soaps. It is. And Victoria Rowell, who is my birthday twin, she got a lot of flack and continues to get some. But then she's getting some praise now too, finally. People are like, I think she was right about some stuff. You got to jump for the Y&R recap. I love it. I don't give a shit. I say what I said. I'm like Nene Leakes. I said what I said. Like you, Amelia. And the thing is, you don't have to agree. That's almost the whole point. It's like it's friends discussing something. Yes, we talked about Andrea yesterday, Paul, when she came on. Yes, may she rest in peace. I agree. But it's like, you don't have to agree. Everybody doesn't have to agree on everything either. It's okay to not agree. It's okay to not like a couple. It's okay not to like a character. It really is. It's okay. It's okay to watch a show and go, I don't really care for that character. Okay. That means they're doing a great job portraying that character. We're not talking about the actor. We're talking about the character. And life goes on. You are allowed to do that. You're allowed to not like a character. Like there's all this. But if someone says, but if something's going on that's beyond that, yes, I bring some up. But it's like, yeah, I don't even. It's like, and we don't attack the actors, we don't attack people, and then you got people say that doesn't happen. It does happen. I'm like, I know it happens for a fact. Like I said, I've seen the receipts, all that stuff. Like a lot of us really do just want to watch a soap opera or watch a show and enjoy it. We do. That's what most of us want to do, right? We just want to and enjoy it. I get it. We do. But sometimes there are some injustices that happen, and regardless of how or why, they happen. And yes, there are fanatics on one side who are super, super this way, and there are casual fans on this side. There's a whole host in the middle. So for me, I laugh. Some of the comments I see in here on my shows, I laugh. Oh, that's funny. Okay, okay. I'm not here to argue with nobody and make anybody a fan. My laugh, I know, you get me laughing, and it's good stuff, kids. Because I like to laugh. So Rebecca, yes, if you get me laughing, we good. But sometimes I'm not laughing, you know. And Crystal, I sent you a thing. I'm interviewing a handicapped person. And that's fun. I mean, I am doing that, Crystal. Probably next week. So I sent you a thing in the email. She came across my desk, and I was like, yes. I have not watched. Hi, Joy Jensen. I've seen you in a while. Mysterio, I've seen you in a while either. Hi, Tony JC. So the question is, what do I think of the state of Days and why not? Right now, I think Days, minus the gay stuff, is doing great with diversity stuff. They're using their Black folks. They are using their Black folks. They are using them in storyline. It's across the board. They have Gabby Hernandez. They have Shin Lee. They have Wendy. They actually have a diverse cast, and they're working it out. The show, of course, is not a typical soap opera like some of the others. So now for some folks, it's hard to watch, but they are. My floor. I know we only argue because he is my best friend, and so I mean, you know, that just goes with. I mean, the default will always be James Lott Jr. But I mean, Days is doing it. Y&R, some of the optics are a little weird, but they're using their Black folks on some level. But I have problems with Y&R too. I've been calling out with where are the Black owned companies, where's Black on Black love, where I always go back and forth with stuff they do there, but they are using some of their Black folks. They are. I mean, Joe's in 6th grade. That's right, Sandra. That's how you do it. You have to tell truth, shame the devil. You have to. And when you do it, you have to understand people will get upset. They will. They will get upset. And that's to make it be upset. That's how it is. But for the most part, well, we're gonna find out. So Rebecca, this Sunday, if you guys don't know this, anybody who is juggling Y&R, okay. Well, I'm glad you're here, Laura, for the views. If you this Sunday, Bold and Beautiful, we're back for one episode, me, Candace, and Amanda at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern. I think that's right. We're talking about Bold. So don't you worry. We're going to talk about all of it on Sunday. Trust and believe. My top comment, I will say, Rebecca, just for you on here, since you're here this morning, is that they're going bold. They are going bold, and actually, I applaud them for that. I have no idea what what Miss Khalil is going to do. I don't know. But I just speak out what I see. I do it for everything I do. And even on Star Wars, I was going off on folks. Right. I'm Tony, like I said before, I think I saw it. I don't mind Nate being a villain. Why not? He's getting work. He's getting work. So let's see a Black man be a villain. Shit, why not? I love it. You're supposed to not like him. You're supposed to not like what he's doing. Well, like, that's good. I'm like, sure, why not? Oh my God, I saw the funniest meme. Because Curtis, of course, got shot. He's gonna wake up and think he's Sean Butler. I laughed so hard. I couldn't stop laughing. That was hilarious. Whoever wrote that was hilarious. I had to laugh for release. Well, I'll tell you, Bold is working it out. Bold is working it out right now, and it's driving folks crazy, and that's what they want. It's a show. They want your attention. But I'll tell you something, General Hospital is last in the ratings. That should tell you something. That's all I gotta say about it. They're last in the ratings. There's just something there, But they have like an abundance. Like just being a man. It goes, Tony. Either way, I'm here for it, Tony. Either way, I'm here for it. Folks are getting mad at him. Like, well, either way, I love it. Why not? Let's show Tony, not you, Tony. Let's show Nate as a fully formed human being on a soap opera. Why not? And and it's all if he's just being a man, great. Let's show that. Why not? GH is all over the place, Amelia. I completely agree with you. You're not always agree on everything, but that I agree. I agree with that completely. It's just all over the place. I'm like, I know. It is just, and hi, GD Roberts. It's all over the place, and it's just storylines. I did meet Andrea Evans. Oh, you weren't here yesterday, so I don't mind telling the story again. So a few years ago, well, actually, right before the pandemic, 2019, before a pandemic, or early 2020, one of the two. Andrea Evans was going to be in a play at the Odyssey Theater here in Los Angeles. My former co-host Edition Days, Mark J. Freeman, was actually worked there, box office. So he got me in for free because he knew I was a fan of hers. So I saw the show. The show was great. I got to talk to her and hang out with her afterwards. And Andrea was super sweet, soft-spoken, a lot of fun, like a regular person, obviously. She was very talented in the play that she played in. She played a supporting role in that. And I was just thinking to myself, why is she not on my TV more? This actress is so good, but she was so nice. We had the best guy. I didn't take pictures with her. And, it didn't call for it. It was just like we were hanging out backstage and talking. We talked for like maybe 20 minutes, half an hour. It was great. She was very sweet. I'm glad I got to meet her. Sometimes I have memories of people where I'm just like, I agree with you, Chandra, exactly. We can be villains. So let's just not do the regular, with the go-tos. He's in business. He's doing things. Why not? And we got Audra, who is Latino in real life, doing her thing, front and center. And so I think, why not? Shit, I'm in. But we can be anything. That's the whole point. Let's do it. We can be anything. Oh, you didn't. Also, Johnny, you didn't watch Y&R back when the Nate fight. Yeah, we had two men play him. They both were really good looking. Yeah, they both were good looking. I didn't know. Rice Crystal, right? Yeah, I don't. So you didn't. So you said, yeah, they both were good looking. Really, man. Oh yeah. He came from a nice lineage. I don't really care for Nate and Victoria as a couple or not a couple. I have no feeling for them either. Either way, it's just for story. It's very interesting. Yeah, she was also connected to JLJ due to a season 1 Forever and a Day. She breaks transition, and she was one who helped us with SAG-AFTRA, by the way. Right, there you go. I saw this morning that the primetime Emmy nominations are out. I haven't seen all of them, but did they announce that they're having a show? That's the question. So I just saw the announcements are out, and we find out tonight, right, if they go on strike. SAG-AFTRA joins WGA. And I saw that Fran Drescher, who's the president, was getting some flack for being in Italy. It's like a soap opera. It's time for some Mott's, kids. A lot for Mott's. Shooting some flack for attending a party somewhere in Italy. And said, well, I'll be back tomorrow. I was like, okay, girl. Optics are everything, folks. I don't care what anybody says. Optics are everything. Well, if you were on yesterday, I didn't get that burrito. I end up going to my aunt's house, and my aunt is doing much better. I talked to her and her caregiver, and I sat with her for a couple of hours, played with the dog, asked her if she needed anything. She's doing okay, so my aunt's doing fine. So we get out of that one. It was really good to see her. She got her hair cut. So we did that. But she has, I had to help her with some medical stuff. She ain't in there. Tina and Cord was everything, Tony. They said it's coming to Fox. Fox, okay. Yeah, midnight, West Coast time. Will it happen tonight? I'm on pins and needles. Pins and needles. If you're wrong, but I play Victor's right hand. I'd love to, I would die to act with my buddy Eric Braden. It would be the bomb of my life. But I have so many friends on that show. I'd like to take any of them. But Eric Braden, of course, would be the Holy Grail. I think we'd have a good time. Eric Braden is really funny off camera. I've been part of his humor. Oh my God, that's when we talked. He was making fun of me and my hair. I was laughing so hard. No, I would love to. Well, it's funny. I'm still waiting to get on Bold and Beautiful. And Sean Kane's like, you gotta be with me. And then Chris is like, you gotta be with me. And everybody's like, yeah, be with me. So I have so many friends in that show. It's like, who would I go with? The nanny. The nanny. This is all the nanny. Well, Amelia, we know this. Andrea was a huge hit. She was huge. She was huge. She is a legend, and she was a legend, or is a legend, how you want to put it, an icon. That's why I really felt her loss. I was like, wow, I didn't cry, but I got close. I was like, I really felt her loss. Like this is a loss. Like I'm really feeling this one. Mm. But yeah, no, I didn't get my burrito yesterday. Might try to get it today. I gotta look at my money. I would love it. I'd love to be on all four shows. I've never been on any soap opera, so I did Studio City with Sean Kane in, but I didn't do any soap operas. James, I can see you going to see Peter Bergman at both press conference. Real Diane did something. I would to act opposite Peter Bergman would be a joy. I love Tony Moore. I saw a twin. Has had a speaking role on Days. Erica about all the men you want. I can hear you saying that, Tony. That's hilarious. What was I gonna say? Maybe we train thought, Tony. But anyway, so no, Tony's been on background on Young and the Restless, General Hospital, Days, and then he was on Beyond Salem. So he's done most of. He's done Bold and Beautiful. I haven't been on any of them. On any of them. Oh, I wanted to be. But Casey said he'd get me on Bold. And I know Casey loves me. I love him. To why I'm not on Bold yet. I think it's a network. They don't want me on there. They don't want me on any of these shows. They're like, we don't want James Jr. on here. He's a disruptor. He causes problems. They don't want me on any. They don't want me on any of this stuff. It's the man keeping me down. The man's always keeping me down, you guys. Always. I have to claw my way in. It's never easy for me, folks. I got everything I got to do. I got to fucking work for it. Story of my life. Time for a vitamin C thingy. These vitamin C supplements are so strong. Shit. They tasted better. God, this thing is so strong, but it's good for you. They follow to no liquid. I get it. I get why. Well, I want to listen to the Dead Show. I lost my stepdad too this year. I don't want to get into that right now. But thank you. Yes, let's do something a little more upbeat about that. But anyway, so yes, enough about that. So let's go. I need something upbeat. That's one day. Have comedy is one of my things. One day I'm going to get to at some point. I'm busy doing 10,000 other things. But one day I'll get there. One day we'll get there. But yes, I just want to go back to just a little bit that I know that my name's gotten around, and we're kind of like pushing the envelope by saying things. But if you don't say anything, then nothing happens. At least we say we said something, and if nothing happens, you can say, well, they said something. And like I said, there are a lot of folks I know that I don't mind being in their company as being ostracized, but I will continue to still cover the soaps and have a good time, but also call things out when I think I need to see them called out. And my co-host is the same way. I don't censor them. If they don't like a certain storyline, talk about it. Tell me why I don't like it. I don't censor the chat. You don't like something? That's what you know. That's kind of like we don't. Everybody has a view. That's like the view. Everybody has a point of view. I will do some more panel shows. I have some more shows I want to put together. Beyonce, how funny. I want to do more. I think I want to get Tony on at one point. I kind of want to do some more stuff like that and just continue talking. I heard Darrell, who is related to me and Candace of sorts, is going to be on 10th Floor GH. So I will be watching that show to see exactly, because Terrell was a background person and did some work on GH, but also wrote for Day. So I'm very curious to see what he is going to say and how 10th Floor is going to handle it. I'll be watching that. And if it's something, if I find, and again, as usual, if I find something I don't care for about it, I will be critical of it also. I will say my piece about it. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing the interview and seeing what they say, and it'll be great. I think it'll be good. I think conversations are good. They're not always. Sometimes they're messy. Sometimes they're not wrapped up in a neat bow. And sometimes we learn things as we're having the conversations. That's what's really important. Sometimes you learn as you go along. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. I don't know everything. Yeah, I saw his take on Twitter. I actually retweeted and said, thank you, Darrell, for saying, because you are in the business too. I think if more people in the business talk about it, that's kind of the point. So I think it's a great idea. So I think the more people talk about this, whether it's different sides of it or whatever, it's good to talk about it. It's not sweeping under the rug. That's all. I just watched a show last night called Say It Loud. It's a series on CNN about Black television. And last night was the Black sitcom history. It was really good. CNN. I was watching their thing on the history of sitcoms. And they mentioned all the stuff with gay and lesbian and Black and white and Latino on TV. So everybody's talking about it right now. It's like right now, everyone is talking about it. Because it's still a problem. I think it's why we're talking. We're not just talking about it as in history. We're talking about it because it's still an issue. And I think many of us who are older thought it wouldn't be an issue at some point. So I think that's kind of that's how I feel about that part of that. And we also know that some folks don't want to talk about it. I just want to watch my stories. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. You go watch your stories, but I'm going to talk about it and watch the stories. And if I get on your nerves, I get on your nerves. And I'm going to be on your nerves for a while. So my life is beyond just talking soap operas. It is about life. And us in America, we have a lot coming at us. If you're not straight and white, there's a lot coming at you. Trust me. We have things, these upcoming elections, everything. I'm not super political on this channel or anything, and I choose that on purpose. But I do have to speak up on that too, that we all need to watch who are we voting for, who are we putting into office, what bills and measures and laws we're voting for also in major ballots in your cities, in your states, in the country. We have to really pay attention, kids. We have to pay attention. I gotta pay attention. I have to do better. I mean, I'm talking on my belt. I gotta do better. We all gotta do better. Because they're coming for you, kids. They're coming for you. You don't think they are, but they are. They're trying to go back to the 1950s, and I'm like, and where nobody had rights except for white men. That's it. So we got to be careful. You know, it's like, that's how I explained racism degrading women of color, not just daytime across the board. Then when I said 23, exactly. I don't think that's just because of Serena. There's a lot of things wrong with GH. You know, there's a lot of things, and that's what's so maddening, because GH has a wonderful cast that can act. They have potentials of storylines that go for days. Exactly. There's so many reasons why it's last. I don't think it's just Serena. I think it's a lot of stuff. Yes, Danny, I agree. There's no Black gay popular show on any, but there isn't. It just isn't. Like, why isn't there one? There can be some. People are, you have to remember, there are a lot of things and projects that are turned down. Someone goes, I don't do that. I don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. No, we're not going to do that. I know some people have these projects and these ideas are so good. They're so good. They can't get them financed. Everything's money, kids. It costs money. It costs money. Jason's, well, that's what, yep, exactly. Jason's mess. I have tried Chroma Cookie, and I have done a review of Chroma Cookie. It's way back. I did it a long time ago. But I did do one on Chroma Cookie, actually. I hadn't heard it before, and they're popping up everywhere in Los Angeles. So I've done that. But no, I don't think Spring is the whole reason why it's in last place. There's a lot of things why it's in last place. Oh, and all I really need is some tightening up. We need to get rid of some characters, tighten up some stuff, draw a few storylines, end a few storylines, start a few. I think it's, must miss TV. I know it used to. GH a while back was must see TV. It was. I've been watching thanks to YouTube and everything. I've been watching older episodes. Reminded how well these soaps were written and the acting and what was born out. Now, soaps have always, every time period, on a romanticize, everybody says soaps have always had problems here and there, right? But there is a difference. If you watch any soap older and today, is a difference. There's a difference. And I don't know what it is. I don't have an answer for that. I don't want to say there's bad writers. I don't think it's just that. I don't think it's just that. I don't think it's like that specifically. But I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's network interference. I don't know if it's audience. I don't know if it's lazy writing. I don't know what it is. But every soap is a shell of its former self. All four of them are a shell of former selves. Even if some of the ones that are doing pretty well, you're like, okay, but it's still not the same. Oh, huge difference, Candace. Totally agree. 5 years, huge difference. Totally agree. Also, sorry, just totally agree. And I don't know what it is. I don't know exactly what the full reason is for that. I don't know. I'm admitting that. I don't know. I'm not completely sure. But the days of running home, or whatever, to watch a soap. Well, we know, like I said, I know certain things are contributing factors, of course. But I'm saying in general, some of it is, I agree with you, some of this, I don't know the full answer, because I don't fully work in the business. I'm just not sure myself what it is, for sure. I can name things, but it's just like the shows aren't like they used to be. Brian Franz changed everything on daytime when he became head of daytime on ABC, and it was rumored he didn't like soap operas. So that's why all my children, I think, went out the wayside. Other than that, I'm not sure. Good question. I'm not sure. I'm saying for myself, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. I just know I used to run home after work, get my dinner ready so I can watch my stories. And now that's sporadic. There's some weeks where I'm like, oh, I want to watch that show. Like, I got to see what happens there. Yeah, network interference. Yeah, Brian Franz. I know I know, girl. I'm saying that's a name that's living infamy, in effigy. Um, so I blame him for a lot of stuff for ABC. But yeah, network's in there somewhere. It's Jarrell was right when he said it's not just the writers, and Les Moonves, another one. But I was saying it's not just the writers. The writers are writing what they're told to write. Well, they have Meek, actually. They have. We know two people, Jamie Giddens and Jarrell Anthony, both went on to write for soaps this last year. So they did, I guess, some, but it'd be too hard to search for talent for social media. It'd be too hard because there's too many people. It's just too much. I mean, there's like millions of writers out there. How do you even? And I wouldn't write for a soap. Well, Kaz, I have my own thoughts about Days of Our Lives. There were some years it should have went past 2010. There were some years where like, ugh, that show. That show is most improved, but I will say there were some years when we were covering the show. Remember, I covered the show. It was, ugh. Yeah, LinkedIn would be much more. I think LinkedIn would be the one they would look at because like other social media is just too much. I would never write for a soap, so don't look at me. Don't look at me. Oh, no, thank you. The fans too crazy. I would never write for a soap. Well, I'm thinking about that right now because I've been on for 37 minutes. I just got to tell you, I have a couple events. I have my Caregivers event this Friday, chat at 12 noon Pacific, 3 Eastern. Join us for that. And on Saturday, I have tips to successful interviews. So if you're an interviewer or want to interview, come join me. I'm gonna do some interviews and tell you, give you all my ins and outs on how you do interviews. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then the following weekend, I have our happy hour, Friday 21st. It's drinks and fun and lots of tea are spilled. And that's at 5 p.m. And then the Saturday, I do JLJ's tips to start writing. I've taught a class similar to this a while back. And it was really successful. People we were out there doing all kinds of writing. So I'm going to show you like tips how to do that. Friday 28th is how to create a YouTube channel that works for you. And the last Saturday of the month is that private soap chats. Those are legendary. We have a good time on those, and tea is spilled all over the place. So sign for those. August is already out to you, but I'm not going to tell you all those dates. But the August is out to you. I'm working on September and October. They'll be out soon, so working on those. And yes, so sign for those. Get a chance. Yes, as I said, the writing Zoom, so those will be good. Yeah, I don't know the budgets for soaps. Yeah, I don't know all the details. So yeah, that I don't know. But I don't know what the things are. Well, Cass will be answering some questions in the chat about that as I continue talking about some other stuff. So also, I got to promote myself, obviously. I also have my Patreon, which is patreon.com/JamesLott Jr. I have all kinds of goodies on there, all kinds of extras, almost new content almost every single day. For every team you join for just $1, you get tons of stuff from before. You get new stuff. I'm at 30 right now. I would love to have 40. So, but I'll take even 5 more people, even at $1. 5 more people at $1. Just join me, or $5. It's a lot of fun. So That's a good. So it's patreon.com/JamesLott Jr. Also, I have my buymeacoffee.com/JamesLott Jr. If you just want to give me a little money to buy some coffees, keep me going. I'm drinking right now, one of the coffees. There's that. Rapid Read and the Speedster episode 2 came out today for season 2. Check that out. It's nice and hilarious. Frank stars in it. So you haven't heard my audio drama. It's on every audio streaming service. It's called Rapid Read and the Speedster. Frank plays this Mayor Perkins. He is hilarious. You'll recognize his voice when you hear it. He is really good in it. So check that out. Rapid Read and the Speedster, season 2 out now. Season 1's up also, and Frank is in both seasons, and he's hilarious as the mayor. He's a smart ass. And so that's you. I have jljmedia.threadless.com. We have all kinds of merchandise. You can customize it. And there are a lot of people who have Threadless. Editiondays.threadless.com, flowbeto.threadless.com. There's a lot of folks who have merchandise. Check out their stuff: tank tops, towels, mugs, all kinds. I don't have anything sitting in front of me right now. So check that stuff out. Also, wherever you get your fine products, you make. I don't have anything. So I should have something sitting next to me. I have nothing next to me. So check that out also. And of course, this channel. Hopefully, you are subscribed to this channel. I want to thank the almost 100 people who have subscribed in the last week. Thank you so much for that. It's wonderful. I see there's 28 watching. Thank you, 28 watching. But please hit the like button if you can. There's 14 likes. I know if you're signed in, then you can actually, I think you can start doing stuff. If you're just watching, I think it was harder, I guess. I was told that, to actually interact. But if you can, no, 3 people left. Bye. They don't want to like me. But go ahead and hit the like button if you can. It gives me things. It totally gives me things. So it's wonderful. I also have my super chats. They're enabled. Add that to you. Well, I'm going to be filming a lot of content while I'm in Africa for my channel, for my Patreon, for my everything. And it's going to be, I can't even tell you how excited I am. It's going to be, it won't be James in Africa, but it'll be something of some sort like that. Something more profound, but it's going to be, I'm looking forward to it. I can't even tell you, but right now we're in the early stages of planning it. It's in November. I make sure I get our visas, all kinds of stuff. So you help these if you started Threadless. Very good. Threadless.com is great. It's easy. It's user-friendly. I know there's also Etsy. Our girl has a shop on there. Beauty for Ash has a shop on there. But I know there's Etsy, there's Redbubble, there's a couple other ones too. I just know for us, for Threadless, it's just super simple, easy to follow. And you as the person buying we give you all these options. You can buy whatever you make whatever you want. You want a bag, a t-shirt, a mug, a vase, whatever, you can make it, shoes. And so I think it's kind of fun. And they take a percentage out, of course, for taxes and all that kind of stuff, and they get your money. So I think so. I think Threadless is a safe place to do it. And they always have deals and things. So I can believe it a lot. So those are all the things I needed to get. So this weekend, full soap block, all 3 soaps. And I'm working on stuff all the time. Trust me, I'm working on stuff all the time. And I just talked to Tony this morning. He's working on stuff too for Distant Days too. We're always working on guests and things. And so, yeah, I got a couple of offers for people who want to come on the show. So just stay tuned. JLJ Media is trying to give it to you. I love how I go, please like my channel. And I lost like 7 viewers. Okay. They like me. So there you go. They're like, bye. We'll leave and not like James. I love it. And actually, yes, I want to promote. Flo is on right now doing his Draped in Gold show with Jack Farmer. It's a wrestling show. So after you leave here, if you like wrestling, go watch that on his channel, Flo Voice. Make sure I promote that. We're trying to keep that going too. And Tony Moore will be on this weekend. In Distant Days, he'll be on this weekend. And I saw the cute video that Elia Cantu, who I know, did accepting her Distant Days award. It was very cute. I don't know yet, Beauty for Ashes. I got one more show to give you guys on Instagram. I've been so tired that I just haven't been able to do it. I've been busy. So I have one more show to offer you guys. I have to figure it out. So maybe, who knows? We'll see. Could be tonight, could be tomorrow. We'll see. I need to come on one more time. I promised I would. So I got to figure it out. But it's just been, I was busy with my aunt, then I had to run some errands yesterday for the family, and it's tough when you take care of family also at the same time, right? But I'm tired. I get up so early. I'm like, it's harder than I thought it was. I'm like, ugh. So I'm having spinning around. I do the clothes. I am very excited about. I want some of the clothes. I think I'm gonna find my Emmy outfits over there. That's my thoughts for next year. I want something beautiful and regal, and I'm like, I can't wait to go shopping in Nigeria. I want to see what they got. They have clothes made for body types like mine. So I want, because so far I've had two great outfits at the Emmys that have got me on best dress lists. So I gotta do a third, whatever that is. So I have an outfit kind of for this. Well, I don't know if this year's Emmys are going to happen. But I want to go to Africa and get me a cute outfit. I'm ready. I was looking at some fashions over there already, and I'm like, so I'm going to a fashion show. So I'm like, oh my God, it must have stuff I can have that I want. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited. This Africa trip, I mean, in all seriousness, I'm taking it very seriously. It is, I'm 54 years old. I'm going to the motherland. I'm going to a place where I'm actually part Nigerian. I'm going to go to where the slaves were shipped off. I'm going to go see some areas I've never seen before. I have a feeling this is going to change my life, and in a wonderful way, profound way. And it just goes to show, at any age, your life can be changed, and there still are changes when you say yes to things, and when you're fearless, and when you take a chance. At the end at 25 or 30, you can actually have still new experiences. So I am very, like, to Target. I'm very excited and very serious about this trip. And we're all making jokes and stuff, but this trip I think it's going to change my life. It's very profound. And the fact that I'm not paying for it is just like, it's a gift from God, literally. And how many folks go to Africa and just go do what I love, which is work, which is filming, organizing, all that stuff. And then I'm serious. All I'm going to is Nigeria. It's Lagos. That's all. I'm here because it's a paid trip. I'm going with BBC. I'm going there for the 4 days, and that's all I know. Anything else, I have not. That's all I know. It's like a quick trip. So I don't have the kind of money to go shoot around or where else in Africa. I just have the money. I'll have enough money to spend while I'm there, and that's it. But I'm just going straight there, do what I got to do with them, and then probably go back out. So they said probably get me to London. I want to see if they can help me. If I can stay in London a couple of days. That's where I want to try. I want to go there too. I'm a London. I'm an Anglophile, so I'm going to try to also go to London. Because they said I have to fly to London. Like, if you get me there a couple of days early, or maybe afterwards, I want to like hang out for a while. So I can say I'm in London because I've never been to London. You might get me off at the Target. Go on, girl, do it. Dress up, go to Target. So yeah, it's very exciting. I really am taking this very seriously. It's just going to be a very cool experience, and the way it's happening, I just don't even. I can almost cry. And the message with them is international, helping, making a smaller world, showcasing African talent and African American talent, because there's many outlets here in America, and I'm one of the ones they chose. They really didn't have to. I was mind my own business, do my own thing. So they said that since I help other people, I'm out there always serving the public, they wanted to help me. So I thought that was very sweet, and I won't forget that. So I'm doing a lot of stuff with the BBC now. So I have a lot of things going on. So you never know what your path will go. But as long as you're nice to people, I always say you're nice to people and you're honest. You put out there what you want to put out there. Everyone comes back. You never know. And I said the first half of my year sucked. The first half of my year, I want to erase it all. And so now I'd love to have a good second half of the year for me and my family and all my friends and all of you out there. I want us to have a better second half of the year. Like that would be wonderful. Also, I messaged with Cheryl Lee Ralph's son, Etienne, who just got engaged. I actually know him and his fiance. So I was messaging back with him, congratulating him. I just got to tell you, he is one of the nicest people. Cheryl Lee Ralph, both her kids, super sweet. And they're so, I like, for people who grew up in this business, it's nice to see the kids are genuinely nice. I mean, they're adults now, but I say kids because they're in their 20s and whatever they so but they're kids to me. But I mean, they are super sweet. She and her ex-husband and her current husband, they've all done a great job with them. And I just personally, I know their business because I'm their organizer. I just tell you, it's whatever goodness is coming towards her right now and all that, it's all deserved. It's all happening. I had one guy try to tell me that that Shirley was mean or whatever. And I was like, maybe she was to you. I don't know. But you know, everybody has bad days, everybody has off days, and maybe sometimes you could be like oil and water. You don't always get along with everybody. But for me, I've had no problems. So I have nothing but high praise to speak about that family. So congratulations to him. I think his photos are in Essence magazine or People or one of the two. So she has those deep dimples, Leopardess. I mean, like, I know you like dimples. I got dimples too. But hers are really deep. They're very deep dimples. The dimple gang. So yes, she has it. My brother has a cleft in his chin, so he has the cleft. I have the two dimples. You like Etienne? He is cute. I guess I know him. He is cute. So Cheryl got Emmy nomination as well. Okay, good. I have to make sure I send a thing to her. I mean, actually, very good. I haven't seen all the Emmy nominations. I saw part, but I haven't seen all the Emmy nominations yet. Very good. Okay. I saw my show Beef got nominations, and I love me some beef. That series was the bomb. So yes. Thank you guys. I just, it's one of those things, just go. Oh, somebody's answering me something. Sorry, that's just somebody. They're hilarious. Sorry. Back to you guys. I know you like dimples. I love good piece of beef. I don't tell you, I'm ignore Tony. I'm being serious this morning, so I'm going to ignore Tony and let him go that direction. Like, I'm actually being good this morning. But yes, thank you, Crystal. I'm happy for me too, actually. It's fine. I guess I'm good. I know you like it still. You guys are all going that direction. It's kind of funny. You got two Emmy nominations. Okay, I know he was a guy like he was also on Sex and the City for an episode. So I'm there too. I haven't watched White Lotus, so I have no idea. That's on my list. I can't even comment on it because I've never watched it. So I got to see the rest. I got to see the rest of the nominations when I get a chance. I got to see the rest when I get a chance. John Sash. I like the name John Sash. I actually like that name. I don't know who you are, but I like the name. Especially with my sound. Wi-Fi sucks. It's 2023. Why do we all have flawless Wi-Fi? I don't understand that at all. In 2023. It's 2023. I don't understand. Thank you, Candace. It's hard work. Like, I mean, I'm in this business. It's not easy for someone just like me in this business. And I'm saying I'm going to defy the odds, find my own path, find your own way. And that's a lot of times what you got to do. Just find your path and go from there. And then see, I'll let Leopardus and Tony go back and forth on that. I'm not today. I'm not doing that today. You got an Emmy nomination as well. Okay, that's yes. What I love to nominate for an Emmy one day. I'd love that. I'd love it too. And it's not far fetched. You're younger than I am, so you got more years, but it's not far fetched for either of us. Continue doing what we're doing. They're flying cars. I think Wi-Fi. It's Wi-Fi. There's still dead spots. I was like, there's still areas where you can't get Wi-Fi, you can't get service. I'm like, you can't get service in 2023 in a state like California, but you're like in one spot, you can't get service. There's just one spot. It's this direction. Here in Inglewood, it's like a 4-block radius. It just, everybody's phones just go out. It is the weirdest thing. I'm like, I don't understand. I don't even understand why it's that spot. It's just that spot. So the folks that live in that little, I wonder how their Wi-Fi is. Do you just not have Wi-Fi? You live right there. It happens to all of us. It is the craziest thing. Oh, Dr. Doss. Oh, very good. Yes, I love Dr. Doss. I love working with him and promoting him. Wi-Fi is sketchy because I'm by the pool. Oh, you're by the pool. Oh, well, then never mind. You're hanging out. You're having a good old time. You're having a good time. Like, so you're doing good. Yes, I love Dr. Doss. I'm promoting him in America. You can't get used to it when you're in the office. See, that's weird. You're in the office. Seriously, I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. It's just the weirdest thing. Like, why can't I have service? Let me get some food. You put his renovation. That works. No, and that's the thing. If anybody I know gets an Emmy nomination, I'm happy for him. When Anthony Anderson got one, I was so happy for him. So happy for him. But I called him right away, talked to him. No, I'm so happy for him. Happy for any of us. We can send a man exactly. We can send a man on space and shit. We can't get fucking Wi-Fi. I don't. Like, literally, my front part of the house, the Wi-Fi is a little slower than the back part of the house. I have to like hump my router to get good Wi-Fi sometimes. It's like that guy. I gotta lay on top of it to get it. Like, what the f? Like what, Jay? Stay by what? How do I just say it? What did I just say? I know I said. All I know is that we don't know no decent Wi-Fi. So I guess we'll see what happens with the Emmys. I guess we got daytime Emmys, primetime Emmys, writer strike. Now the actors may go on strike. This is crazy. Hollywood is losing money by the millions every day by this. I have friends who have no jobs, who are having to do other things to make money. This is not fair. This is not fair. Not fair at all. Not fair. No. So again, I stand by them too. So I got so much work to you guys, and I can tell it's getting warmer. And yeah, I'm like, it's getting warmer. Oh my God, I'm gonna melt. I'm gonna melt. Well, there's any red carpets to be had. I'm trying to get there somewhere. I might apply for the primetime Emmys again this year. I didn't apply for them last year. I applied for them 2 years ago, and it was COVID protocols. Yeah, so I'm hoping, yeah. Oh yeah, if SAG-AFTRA happens, I mean that's most of the world. No nothing, kids. No nothing. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I try to be positive. I try to put out stuff that's not like everybody else's stuff. Like, ugh. I'm like, let's just like, there's enough negativity out there in the world as it is, and we're trying to get away from it, right? Ooh. Well, I'm not doing any new audio dramas until I've not written a script in 11 weeks. I am putting together the old shows that are done and recorded to release. That's why Rapper Rita's out now, but the emails next and all this, but I'm not writing anything new. That was the thing too, Chandra, that you bring up a good point, is that when people had to stay home from, well, not just from school, but from work, need to work from home during COVID. There are a lot of folks who are like, my Wi-Fi is fucked. Hi, Sherry. There are a lot of folks their Wi-Fi's were not working. Nope, why didn't you tell me? Well, my hair is crazy right now. I shaved the sides, but my hair is like crazy right now. Underneath there. As everybody was realizing, I upgraded my Wi-Fi during, and my mother's too, during the pandemic. I had to upgrade it. And my mom was sick. I was taking care of her. I had to actually upgrade her Wi-Fi because my brother and I were living there with her and trying to do work. Her Wi-Fi was horrible. We gotta upgrade it now. I'll go back. Yeah, go ahead. I'm just gonna have to. I've been on for 60 minutes. I'm not going backwards, Albert. That's too much. Yeah, everything that we recorded. Yeah, same with you guys too. Yes, Heritage is out now. I know, right? It's a new soap from Candace and them folks, and it's from today out too now. Candace, I'll just take this, Judy. Let's just take this question. Now, for sure, the writers aren't the writers. It's going to be, they call them 5-core writers, so they're not the regular writers. Yes, and the actors, their contract expires 2024, so they got another year, or less than a year. But we have different writers now. So you got to see if the writers are good, and what are they going to write about? That's the question. What are they going to write about? So Albert, I saw that our interview is doing pretty well on your channel. Very good. We have an interview over there at Albert Bostic's channel. You want to see me and him talk? There's go to his channel to see that. All right, see before it's out. Okay. There you go. So Candace has two audio series out that are current. Mine is Rapper Read and the Speedster, and the Really Short Story podcast. We have new short stories being read by the actors out too. But I have more coming. I have more new series that we recorded last year, and I'm putting them together. It just takes time. But Rapper Read it's all this month. I saw Albert's live last night. I was stopping through. I didn't say anything. I was stopping through. Candace is dropping some stuff for you guys. Candace is dropping some stuff for you guys. So everybody in chat, take a look at what Candace is writing. She's giving you some knowledge. Give you some knowledge. Oh my God, I can tell it's getting warmer in here. It's getting warmer. I don't like it. The temperature is rising. Yeah, check out my garden too. I gotta make sure my plants don't die. A lot of my stuff is drought tolerant, which I did that and it was really good. But I have some stuff that I have to actually water. So yeah, check out Candace's tweet. Whatever. I have not gone on Threads yet. I meant to yesterday, I just forgot to. I haven't done it yet. Everything, where are you? Why aren't you on Threads? Why aren't you on Threads? Why aren't you on Threads? I've not gone on Threads yet, kids. There's some point I'll get on there. And my phone's like right here. I just haven't done it yet. Do I need another? Do I need another? Ugh. It's Becky. Hello, everybody. I've heard that, Judy. Yes, I did hear that. I did hear that. Albertians. I know. Albert's like, not Albertians. That's not his. He didn't like that one. He was like, he was not into the Albertians. I kind of like it. It was weird, but he didn't like that one. If you link your Instagram to threads, you have to raise your entire and get rid of threads. That's it. That's kind of crazy. That's what scares me a bit. I'm like, my Instagram was hard to get what I have. Like, why do I go on threads? But see, I have several Instagram accounts. Do I have to go on the one? Can I just go? Can I just use one of my accounts? Because if I had to get rid of one of my accounts, like, I don't care. But I don't get rid of my main account. But I have other accounts. I'd have to go through my main accounts. Because I have other accounts. I have like 7 accounts on Instagram. So my shows, JLJ Media. Bye, Albert. Have a good day. George, if you're on here, George, I just got your thing for the caregiver support. Yes, very good. So George signed up for the caregivers. Okay, got that. I print that receipt. Thank you, George. So he's coming. Good. We got a good time. It's the middle of the day on Friday, but I thought midday would be good. Some of us can't go at night all the time. So use a backup account. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I have a backup account. So I may go on threads. You may be like, is that James? Okay, so that's what I might do then. Because if I have to get rid of that backup account, I don't care. But I have to say, folks, oh, Candace is saying something. Candace is saying something different. She sent me a thing. She's saying something different. George, I just got your payment for Friday. So we'll see you Friday. I'll be good. I just looked at my messenger. I said Candace is saying something different, you guys. So see, this is all too much for me. This is all too much for me already. I'm an old person. This is all too much. This is all too much for me. This is all too much for me already. I don't know, girl. What is for lunch? So yesterday, did you see Beauty? I did yesterday. I had bulldog chicken. I'm sure I said right, and it was good. That sauce, beauty, black folks like our sauce. That sauce was the bomb. So now I want to try something else too. I want to try, I don't know what's for lunch, but I want to try something else also, like something else also. So Candace, your tech support voice, she's saying it won't affect your IG account. So what's the truth, you guys? I'm confused. Becky, it is a lot. I'm too old for all this shit. I don't have time for all that. Yeah, I don't know for lunch. I want something different, like something different. I'm tired of the same shit every day. I want something different. I heard it's more positive atmosphere. That's what I heard. So it's just like another service. I'm like, oh, I'm tired of the ones I have right now. Like, maybe go somewhere else. I'll just brush my beard. That feels good. I don't know, kids. Sounds like a lot of work to me. Oh, I don't know anymore. Oh, Matt, the IT guy comes in. Matt, you're an ex-IT guy. Wait a minute. Matt and Candace, did you guys ever meet up? I think it's tomorrow's French Friday, so I'm getting French fries. Okay, first of all, did you guys ever meet up? I thought we was this last weekend. Inquiring minds want to know, did you two actually meet up? I have, beauty. Actually, I have. I heard spills for black folks. And the guy goes, it's not a black app. I was laughing so hard. Also, there's Spoutable, and there's a few others. I'm joining those things. No, beauty. I'm like, it's really hot. So I almost want a sandwich. Like a sandwich, or maybe a big salad. Okay, time for a poll. We schedule our meeting. It's so funny. Boo! What should JLJ have for lunch? Salad, sandwich. Oh, what the third option is? Other. Oh, the other option is. Okay, by vote in the poll, what should JLJ have for lunch? Salad, sandwich, or other? Which could include anything. Please vote now. Because it's a hot day. They have tentative plans for later in the year. Oh, other got in there. And for other, what do you think I should have for other? I had a really good chicken sandwich and fries yesterday. It was really good. So I'm gonna try somewhere new. Sandwich is the biggest so far. Okay. Tomato soup ready. See, tomato soup and grilled cheese sound good on a cold day or a rainy day. She's all sandwich and sandwich. Gazpacho or carpaccio. It's funny you guys are saying. I'm like, so far, sandwich is the lead. Sandwich is in the lead. I can do Jersey Mike's in a second. I like the Jersey Mike's. Not his Paul, but up. Like half sandwich, half salad. That's good too. So far, sandwiches ahead with salad in second. Okay. Panera. I was at Panera last night, actually. It's so funny. Oops. Shit. Becky's going both ways today. Go on, girl. Making a salad and putting a blob tuna salad in the middle. That's good too. That's a salad. That's good. My sister did a taco salad the other day. That sounds good too. The salad I've made choices. You have a good point, Becky. I have many choices in the salad field. I can do Mexican salad. I can do regular salad. I can do cold salad. There's a place called Simply Salad that's really good. It's a lot of food, but I'm like, the salad is so good. And this Cobb salad I get with shrimp. I didn't film it. I had some flavor. I had to cook some chicken. So I threw some chicken in there. It was really good. Potbelly. Oh my God. When I go to Chicago, I'm going to Potbelly. Potbelly. That is my place. Oh my God. I love Potbelly. We don't have them in California. But when I go to Chicago in September, I'm going to have me some Potbelly. Hi, Dan Ribeiro Soap Show. How are you? Taco salad does sound good, doesn't it, Tracy? I was saying taco salads are good. My sister did ground beef. We used to do it all the time. Ground beef and just on regular salad. Ground beef and cheese and stuff. Just put it on there. It's really good. So I have a client at 12, from 12 to 1. So I'll be eating after that. Right now it's 11. I have to get off soon. It was after 11. Oh my God, Candace, my next guest just called my phone. Oh my God, Candace, I saw the name. I went, oh my God, he just called my phone. That is so funny. Panera, that stuff's good. That their chicken sandwich, tomato biscuits gets good. Their half sandwich has to, it's really good. I like Panera. I do. I like them. Well, it'll be after 1. After 1 o'clock, then I'll be. Like my phone is ringing. I got a famous person calling me right now. I have people texting me. It's like, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is so funny. My life is so bizarre right now. It is bizarre. HelloFresh. We used to actually, what's so funny, you mentioned that, at AfterBuzz TV, we used to do live reads for HelloFresh from Maria Menounos. But we never got any coupons or discounts, so I never even. I know, Candace. I know. I'm like, it's so funny. I'm like, I can't wait to hear his message. You have 5 right away. It's good. Go on, girl. You're like James Lott Jr. I got 10,000 projects going on, girl. Congratulations, Danny. I started from scratch, and that's how you start. You start from scratch. You moving on up. You got to start. You got to start from somewhere, right? That's what I do. Expect another text after this live. Okay. I know you sent me a text there, Dan. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't answer. I was like, I don't know what this means. Because there are a lot of Carl's Jr.'s by my house. So I don't know. I'm like, there's a lot of them actually by my house. And Wendy's by my house. So I didn't understand. But I was like, I don't, I know. It's like, so Danny, you just take your time, and you're like this. Fresh Choice was the bomb, Tracy. You don't even know. In San Francisco, living in San Francisco, this place called Daly City. My friend Michelle and I would drive out to Daly City and go to Fresh Choice for dinner. And it was, oh my God, you go in because you literally get all you need salad and all the you get the salad, all you need stuff. And I just get the Jello with the whipped cream at the end. Oh my God, it was like, I loved Fresh Choice. I love a good buffet anyway, but they had the pasta bar, the pizza bar. Oh, Fresh Choice, Fresh Choice. Yes, Carl's Jr. here, Hardee's out in certain places. I already told you before. I used to like the Hardee's pork chop biscuit. It was good. It was so good. Okay, so I got some good votes. So far, sandwich is winning as one so far, with salad in second. That's interesting. That's good. Like, so I got some choices there. I really wanted those burritos that I've been wanting, but I can't get them delivered. So I got whatever I'm getting, I'll get delivered. But Fresh Choice was oh my God, it was the bomb. We went all the time. We used to get Fresh Choice coupons in the mail in San Francisco. I do it all the time. Yellow 22. Hi, Yellow 22. I don't know who you are, but I like the name. We talked about Nate earlier. We need some quality of food changes. Yeah, everything has changed. Anything buffet related has changed. Everything has changed. Everything's changed. It has. Now, unfortunately, I have to get off of here because I have to get ready for my client and take care of some stuff around the house. Been on for 80 minutes. Okay, that's good. Well, everybody, thank you for coming on. Sign up for my classes and my events. Follow me on Patreon. Sign up for whatever, buy me copies. Do all this stuff. Help me out. It's my full-time job. You gotta work it out. But thanks for watching, of course. Joining with me every morning when I do JLJ Mornings Live. I'll probably do another live tomorrow morning, probably. And everyone have a good day. Try not to fry wherever you are. Try to stay cool wherever you are. I'm going to do my best here in Los Angeles. But I will see you all later. I got to find a way to turn this thing off.